Hey, welcome to the Arizona White Mountain Podcast. This is Birdman hanging out. Time for another community shout here. We had a little bit of snow today during recording time, so all those kids, no, not all the kids, some of the kids had a 2-hour delay, but you know, it's fun stuff. So we're going to kick off and start off this morning with Mr. Jimmy Applegate with the Show Low Chamber of Commerce. How are you?
I'm good, man. Thanks for having me.
Cool.
We didn't have snow. We had ice.
We had ice?
Yeah, dude. It was ice everywhere.
It was like frostish snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to give it the benefit of the doubt because up on the mountain.
Well, out of town.
They got snow.
And probably the sun's out. Like within 20 minutes, it's going to be water, and then 20 minutes after that, it's dry, and we're good. But
yeah,
this morning.
It's the 2-hour delay, also known as how to screw up the parents' day.
That.
Wow. Anyways. Sorry. So you got something.
We got stuff going on, dude.
Stuff going on.
We got a lot of stuff going on.
Tickets available. So talk about
Yeah,
Valentine's
you bet.
Day.
So Valentine's Day is an exciting one because we've never done a Valentine. The chamber hasn't in 10 years done a Valentine's evening activity, and so this is a wine and whiskey tasting event. And so yeah, tickets are $55 per couple online, showlowchamber.com. But there's a couple things going on too. What were we gonna say?
So it's not dinner.
It's not. So, and we kind of did that on purpose. There are a truckload of great restaurants in town that you need to go out and take your spouse, significant other, partner, whatever, to go out to eat and go eat and have a good time. This is intended to be before or after. So we're doing the wine and whiskey tastings every 30 minutes. You'll do that. So the food's not there. It's just hors d'oeuvres, and there's desserts there. There's chocolate desserts.
Right,
so
chocolate desserts.
So that's included with the ticket. You come and get some desserts, come and get some hors d'oeuvres, and certainly that ticket. Now let me explain. It's $55 per couple, and the couple can come in and choose to do a wine or a whiskey tasting. If both you want to do wine, cool. If both you want to do whiskey, cool. If you want to mix it up, that's cool too.
Don't do it.
Don't whiskey.
It's Valentine's
Don't mix.
Day.
Yeah.
Don't mix. I'm just gonna warn
whatever you want to do.
It's not gonna into one. Don't do like 2 or 3.
Yeah, don't come. Honey, can I taste your wine and you can have my? No, don't do that.
So you said it's at location is.
It's at Hampton Inn.
Okay. Time is
6:30 is when it starts till 9.
till 9. So half hour.
So there's your window. Yeah,
there
every
you go.
30 minutes. So in between we'll have country dance in the White Mountains. Will be there dancing. So bring wear your country bling and get up and dance. If you don't know how to dance, they'll teach you how to dance.
There you
and
go.
sit back down and try some more whiskey or wine, and it's just have a good time. Yeah.
Cool. So you can buy at the door.
You can buy at the door, but really, yeah, we want you to buy
Get 'em ahead
online,
of time.
showlowchamber.com, or buy at the door. It's still $50, $55.
55.
Excuse me, I
You
slipped.
can pay 55. Yeah. Sorry.
There's a joke there.
Yeah, somewhere. I don't know. Maybe not. Okay.
Depends on how old you are.
Next up.
The annual banquet. I'm excited about that every year. For the last couple of years, we changed it up, and you've been a good part of changing that up. In the last couple of years, we started doing something different than we've ever done, and we brought a comedian in, Mark Cordes, down from the Valley. He's a professional comedian. He's
awesome.
Does a great job, and he hosts the live game show. We do a live trivia game show right there, and he hosts the entire thing, it's a total riot. The last couple of years have been way fun. This year we amped it up a little bit and went with a new theme, which is Hollywood. And so dress as your favorite Hollywood character, movie star, come and participate in the games. And so there's 2 ways to do that now. You can sponsor someone in your company or yourself or your group to participate in the games, and that's going to be sold out. So you need to do that in advance. You need to get a hold of me if you want. It's only $150 to play. And so to play in the game itself. And if you don't play in the game, then you can still bet on the people that are playing in the game.
And that's a fun thing.
That's pretty
Betting
cool.
on them, yeah. It's like going, okay, who's going to win?
I think it's going to be right. And then so you get some tickets, you bet, and there's crazy prizes for both categories: people who participate and win, and people who bet and win.
So we started with Sholo trivia one year, then we did 80s trivia.
Last year.
This year's theme is
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
I'm excited about it, man.
Yeah.
It's because it could be like any Hollywood movie, show, actor, actress, and you can go back from today to, I don't care, the 20s. We'll pull some black and whites. We'll get some classical movies in there, and it'll be fun. It'll be
My
fun.
answer is Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah. No, that's the wrong answer.
Yeah, so cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
Anything else happening?
So during that event is a chef's competition. So we'll invite local eateries, restaurants to bring in their favorite, their best hors d'oeuvres, top of the line, whatever they want to experiment with you guys on, hors d'oeuvres, their top stuff. and then everybody gets to eat that, and you'll get everybody's flavor or a couple flavors that they have, and then vote afterwards. And of course, the one with the most votes is Top Chef for the year. So that's kind of a cool thing. They like to compete, and we get a lot of different flavors. It's a fun night.
Cool. So I also want to mention something else.
Yeah.
If you got any more on that or any
No,
more events?
run with it.
Okay, so we do a thing with the Show Low Chamber and the City of Show Low. And It's called the Key 3 program.
You bet.
So just recently I put out actually a bunch of the kiosks. And the kiosks are the ones you can look at specifically. There's one at the House restaurant. There's one at Apria Health, and there's one at Summit Healthcare at their main desk there off the back door entrance. It used to be the front door entrance. Not the new buildings, but the old building. Holy crap, yeah. Anyways, it's over there.
We're going to have to figure out how to...
But all the restaurants and all the hotels have the same information that's on those sheets. One thing we want to do is, if you've got a question to ask, and you can go to the showlowchamber.com to get the information on it. The other thing is we want people posting up and talking about the area and hashtagging. When you're in Show Low, it's hashtag ShowLowAZ. When you're in the overall area, and use all these at the same time. So hashtag ShowLowAZ, hashtag AZWM, hashtag AZ Backyard or Arizona Backyard. Arizona's plural backyard.
Yeah, right.
And it's not plural, it's possessive, but there's no apostrophe in a hashtag, so figure that one out. Anyways.
Where did we go to grammar school?
We're going to
we
list
went
these
back
out.
to 9th grade.
We're going to list these out. And then hashtag pinetop-lakeside too. So all of that we want to put out there. The whole idea is to get everybody together, posting this stuff up, really raises all of the awareness of the area on social media. And that's what we want to do, is we want to make sure everybody's talking about the area, talking about the fun in the area, and showing off what we're
And that's the big thing that we've started to see some of these restaurants and business owners who, when they get asked that question, what's going on this weekend or what's going on next week when we're going to be back up, they don't know the answer. So we're educating them on, here are some of the things that are going on. They love that information. And so they're starting to unify us as a community to say, here's everything that's going on.
And over the last 3 months taking them in there, the first month it was sort of like people were like, okay, what is this? Second month they're like, okay, cool, thanks. And the third month they were literally like, oh thanks.
You're for real now.
Like, cool.
You're coming back.
You're actually giving me something I use.
Right.
So it's cool. Awesome.
Yeah. So we're excited about that. That's a great program. So
we'll hope to see you out there either at the wine and whiskey or both, actually, at the annual meeting.
And that's a point too, if I can mention real quick. This is the first time we've opened the annual meeting up to the public. It's been a chamber, and of course it's still a chamber event.
Right.
And the conversation was like, well, wait, all these chamber companies and businesses, member businesses are going to be there, and their customers are not in the room. Why would they not? Let's bring them in the room too. So we've opened it up to the public, and of course you got a professional comedian coming in to host it. It's just fun for everybody.
Great fun.
Yeah, come on out.
Jimmy Applegate with the Show Low Chamber of Commerce. Hey, that's going to be it for this week's Community Shout here on the Arizona White Mountains podcast. Remember to hashtag everything. Just throw it out there. It doesn't matter if you're on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, but hashtag AZWM is the key one. We're going to put up the list of the rest of the ones to use as well. You can copy and paste. It's allowed. Hey, I'm Birdman, and like I always say, if I don't see you around town, I'll catch you right here on the web.